Alright, so breaking news reaching Pinax TV from yesterday's ruling of the court seems to suggest that Woyome, Adgbesi Woyome, who has been in battle with the state over some $51 million, even if it's Ghana cedis, we don't know, he is finally or gradually getting to lose the case. And yesterday he was fined a sum of 16,000 Ghana cedis. According to information reaching Pinax TV right now, the Supreme Court threw out a review application by businessman Adgbesi Woyome, who sought to challenge the court's earlier decision not to have the ongoing legal proceedings in relation to his 47.2 million Ghana cedis debt owned by the state to the High Court. Now, one will realize that this particular case between Adgbesi Woyome and the state over some 51 million Ghana cedis, they have been battling it out for some time now, and the case was in the apex court. But then the courts, or the Supreme Court, the case is between the state, which is headed by the Attorney General's department, and Adgbesi Woyome over this particular money. So according to the Attorney General, this case is a national concern, and they want to move it from the apex court to the Supreme Court. That's the biggest court here in Ghana. Now, then, just in time, Adgbesi Woyome, his legal team came out that they moving it to the Supreme Court because it's a Supreme Court and it's the state. They are going to have some kind of, or the state is going to be biased. Say the Supreme Court because Supreme Court Ghana there, and Adgbesi Woyome is fighting with the state. The Supreme Court will go in favor of the state. So because of that, they sent out a petition for the court and also the people who are sitting inside to decline that the case should not be sent to the Supreme Court. So based on this, they've been battling it out and forth. And yesterday, the apex court sat down, which was headed by a three-member panel. Their names were Justice Julius Ansa, Justice Agnes A. Doji, and Professor Emmanuel Ni Ashi. They dismissed the review of the application that the case against Adgbesi Woyome can't be sent to the Supreme Court. So in details, the case, which was now in just one of our normal apex court, now is moving to the Supreme Court. And what's more, they have awarded a sum of 16,000 against Adgbesi Woyome to the state. It's a case not by a foolish case, and now they are moving the case to the Supreme Court. Now, this particular case that we are talking about came to light via our own MP for Asin Central, Kennedy Akompre Japan. In details, 4 years ago, the Supreme Court on July 29, 2014 ordered Mr. Adgbesi Woyome to refund a sum of 51.2 million Ghana cedis to the state on the grounds that he got the money out of dubious and invalid contracts between the state and Waterville Holdings Limited in 2006 for the construction of the stadium for CAN 2008. What is happening is that the contract that they give Adgbesi Woyome, when they give a contract to a businessman, they need to take it to Parliament for the bill to be passed before even both sides or all parliamentarians can agree that they can give the contract to this particular businessman. But Adgbesi Woyome, they give the contract to him through dubious and also unconstitutional means. So when Kennedy Japan brought all of this thing out, he helped to bring this case to book. Then what the state did was that the state went to him and said that since he got the contract in a bad way, he should refund all the money. Now, the court also held that the contract upon which Woyome made and received the claim was in contravention with Article 181, Clause 5 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, which requires such contracts to be laid before and approved by the Parliament of Ghana. Meanwhile, on March 1, 2016, Mr. Adgbesi Woyome prayed to the court to give him 3 years to pay back the money, but the court declined his wish. He, however, refunded a form of money, about 4 million Ghana cedis, in November 2016, and promised to pay the outstanding balance by quarterly installments, 5 million Ghana cedis, commencing from April 1, 2017. So basically, in as much as the court has been battling out with Adgbesi Woyome, he said that okay, fine, he's going to pay the money. So he paid the first half of the money, that was basically on 2016 March, about 3 years ago, and he told the court that he's going to work and pay the money, so they should give him some time. He'll pay it quarterly till he pays all the money starting from April 1st, 2017. But then Adgbesi Woyome is not doing that, and he has even dragged the case to court, saying that the case, it should be looked at it again, which the Supreme Court have declined. This is a first big and good step for Ghana because corruption is very, very dominant in our system. We and Ayanas, Arimiya Anas, and also Kennedy Japan have been fighting over corruption in Ghana is bad. We'll give our subscribers more updates on this developing story because Adgbesi Woyome has lost the first case, and right now, as I'm speaking to you, the case is being moved, or they are taking it to the Supreme Court for the case to be really be dealt with or be dealt with. We'll give you more updates about this. Today is Sarkodie's daughter. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. Wish a very happy birthday. I'm talking about Titi. We leave you with an excerpt of some of the joyous moments between Sarkodie's wife Tracy's success and also their beloved daughter Titi. Subscribe to this channel if you are new here.
I'm out.